back again. So I thought I would do a video and drink peppermint tea. I've gone off coffee, so I could drink peppermint tea. How, from what I previously said about wanting to increase my skills, to learn new things, to challenge myself to finish like household tasks, I found for a lot of years I wouldn't say survived, but we kept our routines, had an organized house, but I wasn't doing things like entertaining, having people over. I wasn't really able to go out to like, meetups with friends or, homeschooling activities because my life circumstances were that I had napping kids, I was recovering from having cesareans. There was lots of legitimate reasons why I couldn't do many things, but there was also probably opportunity to do a lot of things, but I kind of didn't just go for it. So with this, I'm just trying to think of some actionable, plans. And I thought I would write down on a piece of paper like my whole where to start thing to show you. Now, because I'm just trying to do these in one cut, I'm not going to try to flip around the camera or any of that stuff that all you amazing YouTubers do. I'll just hold up my piece of paper and kind of explain what I'm doing. Can we even see that? Oh, it's gonna be backwards because I'm not fancy, so I'll read it to you. So the where to start is, first I'm going to, number one, it's do a brain dump. So I'll explain what a brain dump is in a second. My second step is an action plan, and then progress tracking. One thing I've realized is I'm quite goal oriented, so if I can do things in little bite-sized pieces, that I will eventually get to the end goal. So I realized this with, I really like quilting, and I thought, even if I can sew for 15 minutes, that's 15 minutes closer to my end goal, which is the finished quilt. And it's not so much about I'm going to make this quilt for my friend Jacinta. It's, I'm going to make a quilt. I'm going to just start cutting fabric and start putting it together. And it's amazing how I always did that with my quilting, but I never correlated it with my own life. Like, I'm not going to paint my veranda until I'm 100% ready to paint without interruption, and it can be perfect and the weather can be great and we have tons of extra money in the bank, and I'm not sort of taking the last, $100 to buy paint. So yeah, and previously being a person who, get quite anxious about things as well, so overthinking it, like doing a YouTube video, it's far better for me to just do one take, do the video, not worry about it, and then I've begun, like I've started. So there's other people out there like me that you're home with the kids day in, day out. It can be an amazingly fruitful time because you have the wonderful opportunity of being with your kids, training their hearts, teaching them life skills, teaching them how to read and write, and teaching them to be responsible, equipped adults. Like how many of us finish school and never even learned how to do our taxes or how to negotiate, how to do paperwork. And we don't all have a fallback of an adult who does know what they're doing. How to vote, not who to vote for, but all the different processes in life that that we don't just naturally know. I think it's a lot better to try to learn them properly and teach them properly. So yeah, this is just my encouragement to others out there that maybe you might want to be like me and do this little experiment, see what we can achieve. And because I can't flip my camera around, I'm going to stop this video, fill out my description box with more thoughts and upload it, and then I'll video the brain dump part, hoping that if I use the front camera it won't be backwards. We'll see. We're learning this together, guys. So yeah, if you have questions or I'm not clear on stuff, I'm just kind of talking on the fly. Just a regular person having a go. So I hope wherever you are that you're, you know, not struggling or too anxious during this time of social isolation. We have a public holiday today, so that's why I'm sitting out here in the sunshine having my peppermint tea as I am detoxing from drinking coffee. So yeah, have a great day, and sorry for like half cutting off my head and looking around and stuff like that, but I think this is how real people video themselves that don't really know what they're doing. All right, I will video again in a minute and upload that, and you'll have 3 videos in one day. Whoa, amazing guys, 3 in one day.